Just run with it. The grace to submit, the Lord will release unto us in the mighty name of the Lord Jesus. Let's support that with 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. Now, this issue of submission, a lot of challenges are being faced in various homes because people don't understand this thing called submission. And lack of understanding in this area has led to dysfunctional families, separation, and even divorce. What is submission? It is willfully giving oneself in service to one's partner. The Greek word for submission is hupotasso. I'll take that again. Hupotasso. What it means is to get under, to lift up, to put in order. That is what that word means. So submission is all about support. Submission in marriage is selflessness, is service, is accountability, it is respect. I would have loved for us to read Ephesians chapter 5, verses 22 to 23 in the Amplified, but we can read that later. It's so beautiful. But I'll take verse 22 to 24 from the Message version, which simply says, wives, understand and support your husband in ways that show your support for Christ. To the degree that you obey Christ is to the degree that you will obey your husband. Submission has to do with brokenness. To the degree that you are broken as a Christian is to the degree that you practice that submission. And God is here this morning saying to us that what works best in marriage is Ephesians 5:21, which simply says, submit one to another in love. Out of respect for Christ, be courteously reverent to one another. Can we have that in New King James Version? Submitting to one another in the fear of God. When you haven't feared the Lord, how can you submit to your husband? How can you submit to your wife? For a lot of men, this concept, is is a challenge. I've come to shake your theology a bit this morning. Why? Because of the society we live in. I don't want to go there, but I have to. Because we practice patriarchy, because it's a male-dominated society, a lot of men struggle with this issue of mutual submission. But may I dare say this morning, brethren, that as husband and wife submit to one another, all those things that you have been trusting God for, that seems to not be materializing. Let me put my grammar like that. They begin to materialize. Is there anybody feeling me this morning? No, it's not me. Is there somebody feeling God this morning? You know why I'm this